Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to episode 45 of the Rieg AD Wedding Show. It's probably the coldest day of the year. We are in Port Elizabeth, and we are at the stunning La Colline, and we were hoping to get some beautiful shots outside today, which I know we're not going to be able to do, so we'll definitely need to come back for it. But Danike and Brenda, thank you very much for having us. It's an absolute pleasure for us to be here. It's our first time at your venue. I can't believe it's happened like that. I know we are doing a wedding here in the next year, but I'm not 100% sure when. But yeah, at least it's raining and it's windy, so if our listeners hear the wind, they must be glad with us. We're just hoping that it's raining in the catchment areas as well, because all of our dams definitely need some rain. But yeah, welcome and thank you for making the time. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. And I think to start, share with us the history of La Colline. How did this beautiful place come to be?
Firstly, before I'm going to give over to my mom, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. I've been following your YouTube channel and I'm loving every episode. So well done for keeping yourself busy. Thanks. And we're just so blessed for the opportunity. So thank you. So I'm going to give over. My mother started all of this, so I'm going to give over to her.
Oh, thank you so much from our side as well for just visiting today and give us the opportunity to share everything around La Colline. Our heart, Danike's heart. Yes, we started in 2007. We've applied for the building, the plans and everything. I think it was almost a year and a half that we struggled with the municipality to get the right of way, all the things, Me and my husband love theatre and Afrikaans music shows and all of that. So we've actually decided to build our own restaurant theatre.
So that was the origin.
That was the origin, yes. To start something like that and then host our own shows, with good Afrikaans singers and shows and art. So then 2009, when we was busy with the building and everything, and one of our friends, also in the wedding industry, Ian Zyman, a photographer, a friend of ours, when he came here, he said, Brenda, no, this is a wedding venue. Look at this view. This is really a wedding venue. And at that stage, I must say, I think there was quite a few wedding venues in Port Elizabeth.
Yeah, maybe just not that much.
Yeah. And I said, what? Wedding? And then he invites me to a small bridal fair at Sandisk River, at the place there.
Yes.
And he introduced me to all in the wedding industry.
Yes.
And then he helped me to put my own a mini bridal fair together in April of 2009 at that stage. But I can tell our first wedding was in February the 28th of 2009, actually friends of ours. And
that
then
is so
after that, it wasn't finished yet. Afterwards, I take the curtains off, I put all the crockery back in the boxes, and they finished it. And then in April, we had the bridal fair, and all the service providers was here, and it was so nice. I enjoyed it. And then from July that year, every Saturday was booked up. Every Saturday was booked up.
From 2009 July?
Yes. Every Saturday was booked up. How
amazing is that?
And at that stage, I was still with my husband in business, and I was between La Colline and the other business. And then I've got and then I've got an appointment at 2:00 at the venue, and then I'm back at the other, something like that. And then I got a manageress here from July until December, and 2009, and in January 2010, I started here all on my own, and we are doing the thing. And from and then Danike was in Stellenbosch at that stage. 2010, she was still in Stellenbosch.
2009, I started in Stellenbosch, actually teaching. Never thought I would come into the wedding industry. But a long story short, within a week, I applied to Damlin, and I did a small course in conference, exhibition, and event planning. And then myself and all my
Students.
in my class, we did our practical at La Colline, so we set tables, we
Yeah.
were waiters and everything, so that was quite fun. So the whole of 2010, while I was studying events, I was doing my practical and being a waiter here with my mom. And then in January 2011, so next year would be 10 years, I've been here permanently, and I'm not looking back. Obviously, it would have been nice being a teacher and having to work right now, but I wouldn't change it I love working with people, and I'm not looking back at all, and obviously love working with my mother.
That is such a privilege to work with my daughter.
Yes.
I always say she is my right and my left hand, or my feet as well.
That is just wonderful.
Yeah.
That is just wonderful, especially with the back of the story that you told us beforehand, with your son being in the business with your husband.
Yes.
It's actually amazing.
Yeah, wonderful.
Unplanned, that things just work out that way and that it's working.
Yes, yes.
That is a blessing. Eh?
Yeah.
I forgot to say, I just want to give a small testimony.
Yes.
In 2008, I was so down, struggling with the municipality, and that evening, while I was busy with my Bible, I just thought, Lord, is this really what we have to do? I don't want to be out of your will. And then I just opened the Bible, and I read in Jeremiah 31, Psalm 3, and I was reading, and then, what am I reading here, I can't believe something like that is in the Bible. And it says, excuse my English now, but
Quote unquote.
on the western slopes of the city, the western slopes of the city, the brides and the grooms will be happy, and the rest of the people will sing praises unto my name. I said, what? What am I reading?
Wow.
The brides and the grooms will be so happy.
So you
And
just
the
knew.
rest of the people will
goodness.
sing praises to my name. And you know what? I
You
said,
knew.
Jesus, thank you.
That was the
I'm
answer.
going ahead with this. Yeah.
Wow.
And actually, beside the weddings, and we will come to that later, we love to do praise and worship evenings.
Okay, that's
And
amazing.
I didn't realize at that stage, when we were arranging the praise and worship evenings, that I was doing what the Lord told me. Afterwards,
Yeah.
I only remembered that.
It's amazing how when you look back, you often
Yes.
connect the dots,
Yes.
but when you're looking forward, you don't
Yes.
you don't see them.
Yes.
It's only when you look back, and I know we very firmly believe not to look back at anything. We believe you move forward in life, but it's nice from time to time to just stand still
Yeah.
and look back and think, oh wow,
Yes.
it was actually
There's-
meant to happen
yeah.
this
Meant
way.
to happen.
Yeah, so that's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
move in faith.
Well, tell us, in terms of capacity and numbers, what can you?
Yeah, at the moment we can do anything from 10 guests, but our normal capacity for a wedding is 40 to 130 guests
Okay.
with a dance floor, but our maximum capacity is 150. So it's lovely, but it's very seldom that there's a wedding without a dance floor. The people
Yes.
like the dancing side of things. Our chapel area can seat comfortably up to 130 as well.
Okay.
So our maximum capacity can fit on that side and on this side. So,
Yeah, that's-
but I have to say the average about 90
Yeah.
to 100 nowadays. And
Okay.
the smaller weddings are lovely. We love it. Yeah.
I think we always say to the clients as well, and we found personally that the smaller weddings are a little bit more intimate. You actually get time to talk to all of your
Yes.
guests.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more special. Even the speeches, it just feels like everything
Yeah.
is more intimate and more special. But what I like is that the chapel and the venue are the same numbers, because you often get that the venue can
Yes.
handle more, but
Yeah.
the
The
chapel is
only
limited.
have space for so many
Yeah,
people.
so
So,
it's
it doesn't make sense
Yeah,
in a way.
But
Yeah.
I know sometimes there's people that would only come for the reception or things like that.
That's
but
right.
But
Yeah.
very seldom.
but it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, we're very blessed. Obviously, my dad designed the main venue, and then that was in 2009 when that opened. In 2010, we added the deck area because we saw that there was a need for a space for pre-reception area where guests
Totally.
can enjoy and
Yeah.
mingle while the couple are busy with photos. And then he had time to think about the design of the chapel. So obviously, people who have been to our chapel, that's definitely our pride. We love our chapel, and that's why we had time to plan it. And that only opened in 2012, our chapel.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, we added
that
as we
experience,
went.
the experience and the feedback made you.
What works.
Yeah.
You touched now on obviously the weddings and the events. Do you still do the events?
Yes, I still do that.
Okay.
But maybe 1 in 2 months or 3
Yeah.
months.
Obviously not right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I mean
yeah,
it's still
yeah.
something that's on.
Yes,
yeah.
we do that, yeah.
And other events?
Conferencing, we love conferencing. It's obviously weddings is our main source of income, but conferencing during the week, obviously when we were able to trade,
Yes.
we did about 2 a week,
Okay.
which is lovely. So we've got the equipment fully equipped venue with the sound, PA, everything is
Okay.
Projector,
everything is here. So you don't. It's a one-stop shop. So and then obviously so catering, everything is included.
And for a wedding, what services do you include?
Yeah. So I think from our side, we're very hands-on. So it's just me and my mom. Obviously, we do have 3 permanent property staff, that looks after the property. Obviously, that's a full-time job as well. But it's just me and my mom. So you will never come here and it's not my face or my mom's face. It will either be one of us. Normally on the wedding day, my mom is here. We call it the day shift. So she sees that the DJ.
I leave the night shift to the younger people.
For the youngsters.
So she's here when the DJ is setting up, cake is being delivered, the last touches, and then the 2 of us will open the chapel doors together for the couple, and then my mom will normally go just after the pre-reception, and then I will be here for the rest of the evening. So obviously we've got the chapel, we've got the pre-reception area, either the enclosed balcony should the weather not allow for our big tent outside on the deck, and then catering, staff, our basic linen, we've got a few decor items as well, but we also love working with industry professionals. That's very important. Tip of the day. Professional.
Yes, that's what I wanted to ask. Does it include flowers? Does it include decor? Or how do you usually go about with that? Because I know you've got your in-house caterers.
Yes. Yeah, so normally we've got the base. We've set up now for a few viewings here as well. So linen, cutlery, crockery and all that. And we've got a few decor items. But most of our decor clients can either make use of it, a DIY, if they want to go that route, or make use of reputable suppliers. We can assist clients from everything, whether it's being from the stationery straight through to the dwimney.
Yes.
But so we can assist them with the planning process. But there's nothing we can't assist with.
And on the catering side, menus, is it an open discussion with the client? So
our menus is amazing, and we've got a lovely chef, Annelie Oosthuizen. I'm just going to touch on her. She's our main chef for our weddings from Petronella Catering. So we've got 9 standard menus, which include buffet served menus. But mostly our set menus are the most popular ones. Served weddings.
You know it works.
Yes. Yeah, buffet. Obviously, the buffets are lovely. We do it outside on the balcony, but the served menus are more popular. But what we do with our clients is about 3 months prior to the wedding, we have a catering meeting with our chef. So normally on an evening, we will see about 4 or 5 clients. So we line it up so that our chef can come in. We've got an hour meeting with the client, and then they customize their wedding menu. So you don't have to say, okay, this is menu 1. I want to keep to. That's not. You can take a dessert off of that. So we don't want a La Colline menu.
Yes.
Obviously, people know about our food, and we are very proud of our chef. But they can design their own wedding menu so that people don't always come here and eat the same food.
I mean, everyone is individual.
Yes.
And I know one of the suppliers, I can't remember who it was, said that especially the food and the things, the bride and groom must bring their own character to it, so that when the guests sit there, that they know, okay, this is X and Y's wedding. We understand why.
What is lovely, our chef always welcomes a personal touches. So what we've done in the past with our lovely harvest bread table, the client has supplied Theo's salami and or the biltong or Tannie Susan's jam, or just to incorporate a bit of
something
a
of a personal touch.
Customization of the festive table.
Yeah, we love that.
That's quite awesome. Then what I wanted to ask is, obviously you've been doing this for a long time, almost 10 years.
Yeah, we are going for...
Going for 12 years
in
in February.
In this time, what would be your best advice to a bride and groom or a couple starting this journey? And it doesn't need to be relating to a venue, just things that you, because I think we all, as we go along, we kind of pick up little things. So it'll just be interesting to hear your touch on it.
I always tell a bride, you know, just enjoy the journey, you know, because they can get so caught up in all the nitty-gritty things.
That's so true.
And make use, as Danike said, make use of the wonderful suppliers out there and get their input as well. And talk to us. We can assist you. And just enjoy, take everything in. When we are at the chapel and we open the doors, before we open the doors, I see to the dads.
Yes.
Dad, are you all right? Dad, are you all right? And then, yes, we can start. And then we tell the bride, just relax and take everything in because this is your day now. And go and meet your future husband. And relax. Just enjoy everything. I always say you can get two type of weddings. There's production that is set up on stage, and then this family feast. And I will say, enjoy everything.
Yeah, you would want, I think, every bride and groom to have a family feast and not a production.
Yes.
I mean, I think anyone, well, certainly not anyone can pull off a production, but we know there are people in the industry that are very good with that. But then you miss the mark. Then you miss what it's all about. You're getting married to the love of your life. And I think we all that's in the industry that do a lot of weddings, I think the main thing is we all remember what it's all about. We know that we are in this industry, it is our business, we make our bread and butter from it.
Yes.
But we're in the industry because we believe in love.
Yes, of course.
We're in the love industry. And we have to keep on reminding our clients, we'll take care of everything and they must just focus on the reason why they want to get married.
Yes.
And not stress about the day.
Leave it over to the professionals and focus on the love.
That's right. Just enjoy it. I say, what is the best part of our job is at the end of the night when the music stops and the bride just pauses for a second and say, this was amazing. And is it verby now? Is it klaar now? So I just
fairy tale.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And just enjoy it. Take it in, like you mentioned now, it's all about the two of you, your commitment. So don't miss the mark on that. At the end of the day, just enjoy it and the people remember the love.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, from our side, we would have loved to be able to film around and show the people a bit more. So our commitment is we'll come back.
Oh, wonderful.
We'll definitely come back to do that.
You.
Today, there is absolutely
no view.
I think we must do a little snippet from the balcony.
I will.
Just so that the viewers can see how it's raining and how the wind is howling, because we're usually up for a challenge. But this is a little bit strong.
So I think in closing, is there anything that we missed? Is there something that you want to bring across from your side?
You've got viewings again?
So we're definitely open for viewings. We have been blessed to have had 2 bookings this last 2 weeks, so that's good news.
That's
the
wonderful.
wedding industry will start Sunday again. So we're blessed. So we're open for viewings. We love welcoming clients on a Saturday or during the week, whenever. We have something planned. We're not going to elaborate too much, so watch our Facebook and our Instagram page. Please watch it.
We'll link all your details below.
Thank you. So we can have a look outside on the balcony. Obviously, our big selling point is our view. So it's sad that you can't see it today.
No, but we'll come back. We'll definitely do one where we walk around and you can talk through the whole venue.
I want to say I love working with my mom, and we look forward welcoming clients back at La Colline again. We can't wait.
Yes,
we can't wait.
Right.
And once again, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Big pleasure.
It's a big pleasure.
I
Thanks for having us.
I just want to add to that. I spoke to a bride's mom yesterday, and she just wanted to confirm that everything is still on track, and they're getting married late this year, early next year. And I said to her, we all are so excited to get back. If we can do a wedding tomorrow, we won't sleep to get everything ready to be there tomorrow. That's how eager we all are.
And I think everybody is.
We just can't.
We're all passionate about our industry, and we'll keep everyone up to date with
Yes.
any news that we hear from anyone in the wedding industry. I mean, we don't hear a lot.
Yeah.
That is what
sad
we
about
are
that,
struggling with
Yes.
that
Yeah.
because there's not much
there's
word
no
on
body.
our industry.
But
We'll keep everyone up to date.
Yeah, and I think
And we are excited because we don't even know about your little secret. I see you are sitting like this, so obviously it's a big surprise. We cannot wait.
we'll also watch your
always-
Facebook.
Thank you.
And we'll keep watching the YouTube channel,
Okay,
so
cool.
that's good.
Okay, I think in closing, we just need to thank all our viewers for watching. We will obviously be back tomorrow with another episode. Please subscribe and like their Facebook page
Yes,
if you haven't done so
yes.
already.
And Instagram.
And Instagram, there we go. And from our side, remember, if you subscribed, and when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away that Rieg AD family lifestyle or couple shoot to the value of 3,000 Rand, as well as a nomination bracelet with a link, kindly sponsored by Gabriel's. And all you have to do is be subscribed. So have an awesome day. If it's raining where you are, enjoy. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.